good, YouTube? It's your boy King Stevo, back at it again with another banger. And today, I'm coming at y'all with a second reaction of the day. This video is from a YouTuber that goes by the name of Giga HD. I discovered his channel about 4 or 5 days ago. He posts a lot of content similar to mine, so it just very intrigued me, the videos that he posts, his content. And yeah, man, he posted a video about 3 hours ago. Let's watch it and see what's going on. It's called No Fap. Porn kills the spirit of men and women.
Warning, one animal was harmed in the making of this video.
Hi, I'm Kong.
Come on, bro. You're messing up the vibes, bro. Yeah.
To it. Blessings to everybody. Make sure you smile today, smile for somebody, and spread the love, man. But let's get to it, right? Back when I was a young fapper, right? You know, one of the main reasons why I even was continuing to watch porn was because of instant gratification, easy access, and access.
For y'all that don't know what FAP is basically nutting or coming. You feel me? Nutting, busting a nut. So when he says I was a young fapper, you feel me? You could probably get what he's saying. So that's why there's no FAP challenge happening or no November happening in November. That's not why it happened, but no fap means no nut. Same shit, you feel me? So when he's saying he's a young fapper, that's what that means for y'all that don't know. Because for some reason people still don't know what no fap means. I don't know why, but
accessibility. So there's been people who are like heavily into that, but me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get my nut, right? And then go on by my day. My average was like once a week, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't, you know, I was busy doing whatever I had to do with life, but then, you know, I'm like, all right, if I can't get pussy, I'm just gonna go on the internet and look at a nice, beautiful woman throwing it back for free, no type of intentions beyond getting it required, just to get it and just instantly gratify myself. And that is a problem. That is one of the big problems with this shit. You guys got to realize, and this is not only limited to men. I know women are going to see this video too. Ladies suffer the same thing too. They won't tell you though. They're just shy.
bro, on God, I've met plenty of females throughout my life, plenty of women that do the same shit men do, but just act like they don't. And I mean, it is what it is, but at least be able to, you feel me, be honest with yourself. You don't gotta tell me the truth, but at least be honest with yourself, because I mean, you only hurting yourself at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But at least men, when they on some wild shit, at least they admit the shit. Oh yeah, you feel me, I busted a nut, so what, type shit. But a female, they'll cap all day, like real shit.
Women be watching, yo, I'm gonna get to that, but fellas, when you base your mindset on the instant gratification process where you're just like, okay, I can go here, get no results, so I'm gonna go here on my handy dandy cell phone and watch some stuff to get the same feeling. That right there is killing you, man. It's killing you because you're killing the spirit in you to go get stuff, right? There were times when I literally, like right after I beat my dick to porn, a woman would actually show me interest. And I was like very, you know, shy in a 3-dimensional way, because it's like, all right, well, I just beat my dick. And you get that sense of guilt too. You get that guilt. It's like a guilty spirit is hovering over you. Like, okay, I just did this. Now I'm in the real world. So you do things, but you'll also be guilty because you just did something to yourself. Yeah. So porn affects your soul.
Oh God.
I can get deeper. When I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? When I was watching it a lot, you know, the first couple of times it was like, all right, I got my nut, whatever. But then I started noticing, like, life changes, right? And again, when I was watching it, I wasn't no heavy-ass porn user, you feel me? I was just watching it, you know, see some big booty bitches show their ass, twerk, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was like once a week, You know what I mean? If I didn't get my nut from an actual woman, I'd just go on the computer screen and be like, all right, well, moving forward, cell phone screen, be like, all right, boom. Be my dick, call it a day, you know?
Shit.
So it was around, like later, right? Later, I started seeing signs. Like, I started seeing 666s. I kid you not. I mentioned this in my other spiritual video where I'm talking about the angel numbers, where you see the 444 as the, just look it up. But I kept seeing 666 everywhere. At the job I was working at, on my cell phone, with certain things. And it was a reoccurring, you know, seeing those 666s. And then I thought to myself, like, why am I seeing these numbers? I Googled the meaning. Apparently, it's not a bad number. It just means you need to get on the right track spiritually, right? And it made sense because at that time, you know, I kept prolonging.
The number sequences to look out for is 1111, 444, 666. Those three right there. Look out for those. If you see them, there's something trying to leave you a message, or there's some type of something trying to get you to, you feel me, do something. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to that.
In this habit of that instant gratification, just watching porn, even when I was, you know, fucking women back in the day too. And that's another thing too, because there's different levels of usage of porn, right? There's people who are literally addicted. They can't go a day without looking at it. Then you got the moderate people, you know, like how I was, watching that shit like once a week. Then you got people who just, I guess it's an emergency thing to go to if all else fails. But I was in the middle, you know what I mean? I was watching that shit like every week. And even when I would get pussy, you know, I would still watch it because the instant gratification, you know, and sometimes the coochie wouldn't even be, well, with certain women, because I'll give you a story about that too, but, you know, certain women, they wasn't really, you know what I mean?
Bro, I'm sorry, but I've gone through that same shit, my nigga. Like, I hit this jump before. Shorty shit was not straight, you feel me? Like, just, let's be honest, every girl that you fucking, her shit not gonna be right. That's why I tell you to retain your semen, because why waste it on some girl that you might not even enjoy it, and then that's not even a girl you want to be with, so why just waste it, you feel me? But yeah, bro, I've had that happen to me too, where like, my nigga, I just hit some buns, and not even a couple hours later, I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to go watch porn, because like, the shit was weak, you feel me? Like, this was me in high school though, but of course when you're a young nigga, you gonna be, that's how you think, but just, let's keep watching, bro.
Given that same satisfaction. And that's how they brainwash you through porn though. Because your body gets so accustomed to having the highest form of stimuli on the screen, but when you get to the real thing, you could psych yourself out and think that this ain't as good as that. That's why it damages the soul. Damages the soul perception of you and a woman. And women, when they watch it too, it's the same way. They got a whole bunch of stuff for women who are lonely and can't get no dick. Now, let's be real. The average female could just go on Instagram, go on Twitter or Facebook, and promote that she wants dick and get dick. So if she's
let's be real. I'd say about 75% of the women on this planet right now, if they want some dick, they can go down the street and just ask some nigga to fuck them. That's really like the shit he's trying to get you to understand. Like, not only should dudes be preserving themselves, but females as well, because of how accessible dick is to y'all. Like, yeah, men are dogs, y'all say, but we don't have access to pussy like y'all have access to dick. Because let's be honest, y'all could get some whenever y'all really want to. If y'all really wanted to, any of y'all watching this could probably go get some whenever you want to. That's just how men are. That's just how women are. You feel me? That's tough.
Watching porn, it might be for psychological reasons. Or she's just a real horny ass female that likes to have sex. We're humans, so we have those tendencies. But she expresses it in her private area. And I've spoken to women and even, met with women who was addicted to porn, and it's like they're the same way, bro. They literally want to get their nut and call it a day. Now, how it psychologically affects them, because their minds are a bit different, they have that instant gratification as well too. But I will tell you this for sure, they look at men like they're just tools. Number one, tools for sex, because if you can't deliver, right, she's gonna cut you off. Meaning if you don't come with the package, if you don't come with whatever, she gonna cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little character trait. And the package could mean
that a lot of women have. I'm not gonna say no names, but I've even encountered females that, you feel me, if I'm not around to provide you with your needs, they just leave. That's how women are, bro. That's tough. Not all y'all, but I've met quite a few.
size of your dick, it could mean your flesh, whatever, because she's governed by that if she keeps watching that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing. Some women actually develop social anxiety too. This is why I say this shit affects your spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, it's not just a brain, eye, visual perception thing. It's really hurting your spirit. You don't know the people behind the screen. You don't know if they're like bad-spirited beings. You don't know if they, serve something you don't. So when you watch it, you're consuming their energy. So that energy of these two people fornicating is going straight to your brain, and that's gonna affect your whole lifestyle, really.
Yeah.
That's why some people have negative dreams when they watch porn, or too much sexual dreams when they watch porn. Like some people will have a dream they're in a damn orgy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just some real talk, because you've overexposed.
I've had sexual dreams before, but I've never had a wet dream. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, whenever I was in high school, my friends would be like, yeah, I had a wet dream or some shit. I'd be like, I don't even know what that... I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I ain't never experienced that shit. You feel me? I just never been that type of person, I guess.
Expose your mind to that stuff on the screen. And me, the way I stopped watching it could release their little, cum fluid, the white stuff, whenever they watch porn or squirt. That's still a bodily liquid. Men, we release sperm. There are people that use this shit to make spells. So when you release your bodily fluids in your room, solo, watching this on a black screen, right? This is an example, right? You are actually producing a form of witchcraft on yourself. That's next level shit. But long story short, that will affect your soul, and that's why you will have negative entities or negative things attract to you. And that's why people feel the freedom from the no-fap movement. That's why people feel the freedom from, all that stuff. Male and females. The same thing applies.
On God, bro, I have noticed a big difference in my energy level and just in my spirit in general. Since I went on NoFap, it's been almost 2 months without me, like, having sex, busting a nut or nothing. And, like, you feel me? Like, that shit tough. That shit does change you, bro. You just gotta make sure you use that energy for something better.
Men are just wired differently. Females are wired differently. But the spirit is wired the same. So protect your spirit. Go explore the world. If you like sex, and this is what I tell people who like watch porn and stuff, if you like sex, I'd rather you have sex with a good-spirited person than to watch porn. Because porn is just, there's so much crap in it, bro. You don't even know what the F they got going on in that screen. They got subliminal stuff in porn now. Real talk. Real talk. You might be scrolling down the list, because I remember when I was watching it, I scrolled down the list and see some stuff I ain't trying to see, like real evil people having sex. Like, you ain't trying to see that.
Oh, God.
I mean, they don't have like a holy porn section, but you get the point. And even if they did, it's still, still pointless because it's not real. Embrace the real thing, love the real thing, value the real thing, so that your life could be the real thing. You're in a box. Porn is the box. You gotta think outside the box, man.
So yeah, I ain't gonna react to the whole video. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction to No Fat Porn Kills the Spirit of Men and Women. I'm gonna drop a like. I definitely agree with Giga on that topic. Just retain your nut, bro, because it ain't worth it, especially watching porn or even just wasting your shit on, you feel me, random women or men if you're a female that you know you don't see yourself with or don't have anything good to offer you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. Make sure y'all drop a like on this video. I'm gonna leave a link to this video in my description to Giga's video. Go sub to Giga too. He has a good channel, good content. And yeah, man, like, share, subscribe if you're new. King Steve out.